Hello, everybody. We're back for another Feed the Beast episode. We've switched mod packs, and we're going to do something different this time. I'm on here with my sister Carol. Say
Hello,
hello.
this is Carol.
Alrighty. Alrighty, and let's go over a little bit of this mod pack we're using and what modifications we made to it for our audience.
Yes, it's a hard mode mod pack. Everyone should pretty much know it. It's Blood and Bones.
Blood and Bones.
Um, we're kind of going the nostalgic route instead of doing what everyone else is doing. We're doing what people have already done a million and a half times. But but we're gonna make some changes. That way, it's going to be at least not the same old same old. There will be some new freshness to it. So
Mm-hmm.
some people might like to see some of the differences if
Right.
you tweak it a little bit.
Now, this is an older mod pack. It's using Minecraft 1.6.4, but it's a mod pack that I have never played, so I am completely unfamiliar with Blood and Bones.
Yes, Blood and Bone. It's very hard. It took a little tweaking to get Lori to go for that, but I figured it would be exciting this way. So I'll start by stating some of the stuff that we put in there.
Okay.
We added Thumbcraft because I thought that would be a really interesting mod to add to the mod pack and see how it works out. Keep in mind, any of the stuff that we are putting in, it's not going to be able to be implemented until late game, anyways, just because of the materials that's normally required for this. So, because of that, I don't think any of these things are really going to be considered OP. Then we have add-ons to Thaumcraft. We have Thaumic Tinker, Forbidden Magic. I also added Enchanting Plus because that happens to be one of my sister's favorites.
Yeah, I like E plus.
And we put Inventory Saver in. That's probably not been heard of because it's not a very well-known mod. Basically, all it does is instead of you dying and all your stuff is scattered, it goes into this little jar. Now I still don't consider this OP because you're still going to have to go hunt down, find this jar, pull all your inventory out without dying when you're probably going to have tons of mobs surrounding this thing because they just killed you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
the
gonna
alternative, of course, was to turn on the keep inventory rules, but
yeah, that just seems a
we
little
kind of decided not to do that. And just for those who are unfamiliar with the terminology, OP means overpowered. Not everybody knows what OP means, but I mean, I assume most people playing this will. But
to understand it. Um,
okay,
we did remove one mod, and that was Hostile Worlds. Pointed, well, we're sorry, but it's just one of the things that both me and Lori agreed we really don't want to run into that. Lori's brand new with this pack, and she's going to have a difficult time with this without running into possible aliens to mine through our home and kill us in our safe. So
there's enough stuff to kill us.
there's plenty of stuff that's going to probably cause us to die, so we really don't need any more than that.
Hmm.
You want to tell everyone about the configuration for?
Okay, we made some configuration changes to a couple of the mods. Um, Now I'm not real familiar with these mods, but so
Oh, I
Carol
can.
can explain why we made these changes. But we changed the Spice of Life mod so that we don't need to carry a ton of like alternating foods, so we can just eat like one type of food and not have to worry about gathering tons of food while we're trying not to get killed, I guess.
Well,
And
again, Spice of Life was something that they didn't originally have in Blood and Bones. So, in a
okay,
sense, I don't think we're swaying from the nature of
right,
Blood and Bones by taking that out because they didn't originally have it in the first
right. So it's not a big deal.
place. And
Um,
actually, we do have it. These are just configs.
right.
So, you still see the bar. The nice thing about Spice of Life, it shows you the saturation level before you start losing hunger. So, that's still going to be shown. It's just, we're not going to have to alternate foods constantly.
Yeah, that would be a pain. Deadly World, we disabled the the silverfish spawning. Um, the crazy like tons and tons of silverfish spawning. There'll still be the regular silverfish spawning that was in Minecraft, but not the huge armies of them from Deadly World. And we also removed the thieving aspect of some of the mobs. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was just creepers or. But we removed the thieving so they won't be stealing our weapons and stuff from us while we're fighting.
I'm back.
And, okay. And we removed the creeper trap building ability, or whatever that was, right?
What's that? Oh no! Oh, all
In
it did
Deadly World.
again. There's plenty of creepers. There's plenty of explosions. They're still
Right,
going to be able to explode because they're pissed off about not being able to grief. The only
right.
difference is we took away the dirt creepers and the water creepers because we really don't want them like building additional water and everything inside our home.
Oh, okay. Is that what they do? I don't know much about that.
They could.
And I described that we removed the thieving aspect.
Oh
So
yes,
they
some of the monsters for the thieving. We really didn't care for that one, so we took
are
that.
those the ones that steal your weapons or whatever while you're fighting with them?
Your weapons and your
Yeah,
items.
I don't need that. And the silverfish army spawning, I described we got rid of that.
Right. Again, there's
Okay,
still going to be vanilla.
right. Vanilla silverfish appearing. All right, and then the last change we made was to Mind Tweaker.
Actually, it was in Minesweeper, but it's Harvest Craft.
Oh, okay.
Again, this is something that was already part of Blood and Bones, and they decided to modify this later for some reason I don't know. All they did is they added water to a lot of the recipes, so I just put it back to their original recipes that was in the original Blood and Bones before the modification. Lastly, there is one thing we're going to be using magnet mode.
Oh, right.
Since people as well known as Sunday use magnet mode in Blood and Bones, I don't see a problem why we can't use it either.
Yeah, I need my magnet mode. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's very
It's
important.
so convenient to have magnet mode.
So
Especially when you're somebody like me who drops everything all the time everywhere.
we have a fresh map. Neither of us has been on this map yet, so
Mm-hmm.
Lori, I'm interested in seeing what this map's going to be.
Alrighty, yeah, we just kind of picked a map at random, so we don't really know where we're going to be or what kind of map it is or anything. So we're just going to poof in and see what happens, I guess. And like I said, this is my very first time running Blood and Bones, so I really have never played it before. Carol, I guess you're familiar with it. I don't know how familiar with it you are, but
Deadly,
yeah.
and out of they have a lot of other hardcore out there, but I
Mm-hmm.
went to hardcore because of the monsters, not because you overheat or you can't breathe or you go insane like some odd environment type hardcore mods out there. I just if we're going to die, we're going to die by something else causing it. So again, that
Right.
just seemed like out of all the hardcores, it seems like the best.
Okay, so I guess this is the end of our intro,
Yeah,
and we've.
this is basically an episode zero to it, and
Yeah.
for our let's play, we'll start as an episode one.
Yep. So we just wanted to get the intro out of the way, let you know what mod we're playing, and what we've done to for our configuration of it. And our next episode, we're gonna get right into playing and see what happens. So see you all soon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you can see more of our series. Thanks. Bye.